If not the Fredrin.
Yo, right after Twisted Minds versus TNC, we are going to do TLPH versus Falcons. This is the second game that you guys requested. Actually, I don't know which one I'm going to upload first, but we are going to be seeing both, all right? TLPH Falcons, Twisted Minds, TNC. I think I'm going to upload Twisted Minds, TNC first, and then TLPH Falcons.
Is it the Fredrin or the Blacks?
But it's going to come back to back anyways, you know, so it's all G, boys, all right? It's all G. Yeah. I did not actually watch game 1 and 2 for this one. I just went to game 3 because Twisted Minds, TNC was kind of hype. I want to see the game. I don't want to slow down my tempo. So Shin gets first pick. Fanny, Kalea, CC ban. 1-1, Shin and the Lancelot banned out. Baksha. Yep. Up for grabs right now.
Maybe Harith to go with it.
I agree. I think Baksha Harith is really, really good. Take it away from Shin. That combo could be deadly.
Right. So
the Phobias. I still think Baksha or Harith, despite the Phobias being up for grabs. Oh yeah, Kalea is banned, so the Phobias does get more room to play. You know, but then you can go for Glue, got a Kacha, so the Baksha does get come up. Oh!
Yes, this is the other answer.
Baksha Lapu-Lapu.
And if you're TLPH, you don't necessarily pick up the Arlet right now. You pick up something like the Kacha plus Granger.
Yep. I agree with the Gata Kacha. I think the Gata Kacha is a safe choice.
It is the great.
Do you go Harith, right? Has to be Harith here.
Yeah.
Gata Kacha Harith, Gata Kacha Harith, Gata Kacha Harith.
Wow.
Arlet Gata Kacha. Okay, well, it is Sanford, you know.
Waiting to see
yeah, they don't even utilize the flex. They just go for it instantly. This should be jungle, right? If you don't go jungle, like yeah, it's tough though. If you go higher, it'll be tough. But if you don't, oh, they already have Baksha, so you can flex it all the way to the end. Wow, Hylos.
This still confuses though.
Yeah, this is very confusing still. Well, actually, no. Lapu's XP, Baksha's jungle. Yeah.
And then Rome Hylos, and then Baksha jungle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
They take away all their flex in the first phase. I'm not a fan of that.
Does not apply.
Of course. Yeah.
We shut down the chip claw.
I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that.
Good for them,
they banned the Harith, so they don't want to pick it up themselves. Interesting.
Let me just throw this out there, since you know, ridiculous is not a word that exists in Falcons vocabulary.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if an old ghost that used to haunt our metagame comes back?
What?
That is a Falcons favorite. What if Angela rears
oh my God,
ugly head?
No, I'm all in.
You know what I mean?
I'm all in.
I'm not a fan of Angela. Granger. Ban. Falcons. I wonder why they banned. Okay, that's a good ban. But I wonder why they banned Harith here. Because they need magic damage, right? Technically, Baksha Hylos are magic.
What do you do? Like, even if
TLPH banned, yeah.
Even if TLPH
tries, they go Moskov first.
Even if TLPH tries to get Angelo themselves, you just go Valentina.
Okay.
Right?
They're really fixated on the Angela pick here, huh?
But then TLPH
watch me actually call this wrong and them getting it right. But I'm not a fan of Angela in this season. The Farsa gets taken away. Really good. Ooh! Shout out to Natan. They need a tread here, right? These two aren't gonna cut it. This is the ban they went for. Now I understand, right? The Harith and the Carry are probably the only guys that in the meta game, so we don't talk about Natan, that could go through these guys. Because in long team fight, you just constantly dash. You have incredible late game, carry your shreds. So self-explanatory. But Natan is something that is so good in ranked games, but just hasn't been implemented in MLBB pro play yet. But in this condition, why it really works is, again, they need shred. So you have to look at the value of this pick, right? Number one, what they need is shred. They need shred. Secondly, they also need magic damage, right? In a way, before the Farsa pick. That's kind of a reach because they already have Farsa anyways. So that, oh fuck, let's cut that out. But 3, it does really well in lane against Moskov, guys. If you ever played this lane, Natan versus Moskov, it's pretty good for the Natan. Moskov actually does struggle because Moskov gets outranged and Natan can always just skill 1 to last hit the minions. Because Moskov usually wins out through gap closing and then using skill 2 to win trades. If the trades are just denied from Natan, where he just uses skill 1 to farm, or when he just shoves way faster than the Moskov, it becomes a problem for Moskov. So yeah, I like this. And no Angela, please. Please. Please let me be right here.
No,
Okay,
I
Kagura.
need to
Thank
know.
goodness. Yeah, because they don't have enough magic damage. If they had Harith though, this wouldn't have been a problem. Maybe they would have gone Angela. They go Kagura. For this lineup in particular, guys, I'm not a fan of the Kagura. I understand what they're doing though. Shield Unity into a combo, but that's like, I think Kagura works really well when you combo it with like big AoE tools like the Badang, you know, big setters, because you get the combo so easily. And that's how I saw it from BTR. I'm not a fan of the Kaguras, but then I saw BTR play Kagura and I'm like, oh damn, it's the combo. They have AoE tools and then they have those AoE catches and then the combo comes in and well, maybe it was also because they were up against TLAD, so don't really want to give them too much credit for that.
The purpose of...
Right.
It's me, Converse.
Let's go.
Yeah, you want to hop on?
Yeah, I agree
mic?
with the lineup rating. I think TLPH have the better draft here. Falcons are... It's a far reach because, again, for Falcons, they don't have anything to play with other than team fighting. This is a pure team fight comp with a split push angle from Moskov. Here, TLPH, they have good team fight. They have pretty good pick. They have good poke. They have good team fight too. And they have... Yeah, this is a more well-rounded draft. This is very all in on one thing. Well, they at least have two with the Moskov, thankfully.
Yeah, you're looking for one.
Two being split push. Duel.
Look at a glass.
The Beatrix enjoy.
We need to have a hero like
Pretty cool.
The north half empty.
Oh my god, pause.
Forget.
Mar Josh.
All right, we're in. Killing spree for Yi Song Soo.
Service Odin.
Yes.
Your very own wolf.
Your very own wolf.
It's like the howl with midnight. Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
It's like real talk with burrito.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's the flicker.
This is what you get with a Kagura. They sent home Sanji.
They're from the
Kagura
universe, but
Hylos.
right now they're
Oh
brawling.
my...
Oh my god, Sanji.
Sanji,
Gets
you
away with his
fucking...
life here, but now
Even when he's
they're
recalling, he's gambling.
looking for a
This
fight.
guy. What the hell?
Yo, by the way, I've seen this last season. This was also TLPH and Team Falcons. That series went to 3. Game 3, they did not care. They brawled for 12 minutes straight.
I love it. I love it. Because honestly, for Team Falcons, this will benefit them more than TLPH. Because even when you want to play fast, if you're playing the Yi Shin, with the Yi Shin, Farsa, and the Gadot Kacha, especially when you're rocking this Nathan onto the side lanes, you want to play a little bit
Azure Blade.
You know, you want to take your time
First
in farming,
item.
but Team Falcons, the way
Tough
that they are
boots
utilizing
instant
this back
for
shot, it has
Kyle
to be
and
impressive.
Marco.
Yeah. So for TLPH,
And
basically,
Ferge will
you need
actually go for
They
a
want
no boot start. Instant damage.
Some form of system
Instant
in
war
this
axe.
game. But for Team Falcons, it's all chaos. They have a lot of brawling heroes. They
Yeah,
just need
Falcons
to
do
wait
want to
for their
brawl. They
skills
want to
be
just
on
purely
cooldown,
team fight.
off cooldown.
Gonna be
Factos.
a little bit of rotation here from Kyle Teasy. They want to secure this. Okay, who got it?
Wow, Kyle got it.
I think
Great.
it's Ferge.
Yeah, it's Ferds.
Yeah, Ferge got it.
Wait, Fergus got it?
So this is
Did my eyes deceive me?
from Kyle Teasy. They want to secure this. Okay,
Oh, it was Kyle. All right.
so this is really good for Team Falcons because at the same time they will control their level 4s. And
Final score,
Sanford.
40. What's he
Classic
thinking?
40
JP
movement,
looking for
man.
the
Oh my
top.
lord. Don't tell me he wins them. Oh my god!
He might actually regret this.
He wins them Turtle 1 in a way. Like, Falcons by all means should have the better Turtle 1, right? Oh my!
40 gets taken down. SOD by Marco.
Supergram! Super Marco! Oh my god!
For the turtle. Kyle
Oh,
TZ
good traceless out there, yeah.
gonna secure
Turtle
it.
1 should
Maybe even
for
use
sure
it
be
like a kill
Falcons,
shot.
but Sanford almost.
They brawl it out, Team Falcons. Even though Sanford was able to get away with a better airstrike from Sanji, the SOD hits
Yep.
right on the
Well
mark for
played,
Super
SOD,
Marco.
Super Okram.
now they will allow Super Marco to get this double lane set up.
Kyle stole the
Oheb
little
is
guy.
able to do one of his own. But in this scenario, it's going to be Super Marco having a great time. Gold leader is actually Oheb this time. And that's mainly because of the double lane pressure that he was able to get.
Yeah, still the Natan versus Moscow matchup, whatever you call it, Natan, Nathan, potato, tomato.
Yeah.
Potato tomato? I think it's tomato. I think the term is tomato midnight.
And now JP,
Oh.
AOG on out. Super Mirko, this man does not miss.
Yeah, he's not missing. And
Yeah, Super Mirko was insane,
Third
dude.
energy shields.
Yeah, and
Actually,
individually, this guy's
he didn't
ridiculous.
have to walk to the mid lane to get
I don't know if
double
Falcons.
because of
How
that-
have Falcons gone
that
1-6?
spear.
Is it 1-6? 1-5?
Free trip
How are
to,
Falcons
the middle lane for Super Mario.
that
Now he
low,
goes back
guys?
more
Like,
farm,
tell me. I don't know. I didn't watch the match I watched was them winning against Roar.
But this is pressure ramping up for
Didn't they win it?
TLPH.
They
Super
won
Mirko
one time, and it's
is
against
gonna
number
be
1.
able to transition-
What the hell?
transition
What's
towards
going on in the
mid-game.
Philippines, man?
They
These
have
teams
to
are
get Mirko.
crazy.
40 seconds until the next turtle spawns.
Marco's
lower
already going
corner.
double lane.
Falcons have a clear advantage here in the
I have a
early
feeling
game.
we're gonna be
Now we're
reacting
seeing the
more on
reason
this
why it's not
matchup.
an
It's always the case, you know, whenever TLPH meets Falcons, like Midnight said. But yeah, so far it's been mechanical duels, dude. Sanford winning out, you know, those moves. Sanji recalling last second, playing it very.
Here comes the backup. Ogwin.
Yeah,
Carl Deasy.
I think I'm gonna have a blast watching this. You know, Twisted Minds versus TNC was a bit way more technical, I think. Now we get to just see a show. Good rotation now. Turtle spawns down below. Marco goes up top so he can continue the farm and threaten side lane. Fergs will hold this way. I don't think he should. Yeah.
Oh, Sanji looking for
Ogwen, nice one. Oh, Carl just wants to brute force it, dude. They're just brute forcing their way in, man. Yeah. Okay. Fuck that. Fuck playing the macro game, dude. All right, I like this. You know, this is very Indonesian. I like this. This is what I'm used to, man.
Pathway out there coming out from Ogwin. Lining up the 3 members of TLPH, they cannot go away, and the stun retribution, a classic way to steal that neutral objective, as Falcons have brought it back. First jumping in front of Carl Teasy, stunning that Yisen Shin, and Carl Teasy collects that turtle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it don't matter if they get the turtle, if they get a horse. What matters is they get the goat of TLPH. They get the Yisen Shin out of the game.
Oh.
And Team Falcons already 2K gold lead
Ferds.
at this point.
Birds
Nice try.
clicks it. Bravest fighter
Good entropy
already on the
escape
docket.
there.
Liquid
Wow,
can
Marco,
counter
because he took the
blessings.
wave up top in
Oh,
XP, he's
a
2
big
levels
time on this
ahead.
one. I think
Big
there
Marco.
will be a time wherein Falcons will regret that they did not put that much of a focus on him.
Yeah. The thing is, Oheb did not pick up your Purify. Usually this is the choice, especially when you're going to be facing up against this Lapu-Lapu. But
I think in
there's
this
also
particular
additional,
situation, it's better for him to go Flicker.
initiations, like the
As a
jump
gold laner,
stopping up
I
from
like
this,
that choice from
North
Oheb.
Backsha.
You need to reposition way more than you need just to
Hunted here
purify,
by
because
Carl Teasy.
you
Jumps
need to
in
get
with
out
the
damage
Backsha.
in the fight.
Gets the stun
One
in,
time you
and
get stunned,
they
or
get
one time you're too
false
close, it's
smokes.
the time you're dead. Against this comp, it seems, you know. There's just too many layers to purify out of.
3 kills, by the way, but
It's not just CC, it's damage to fucking hell. Pause.
Bridge.
Dude, when was the last time I got a pause in ID?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I don't remember. I think we had a
You gotta
pause this
breathe,
week. Was like
Boss.
one?
Right
How many
after
pauses have you guys
we get
gotten
something in the
in
game.
Philippines?
We don't get to breathe. You don't get to breathe, Leo.
Yeah.
You do play-by-play.
That is even the flicker committed. But this is the turtle fight again for Team Falcons. But they don't have their Lapu-Lapu just yet. 8
Yeah.
seconds.
Warax
Well,
already
maybe
on the
Ferds
way
can
for
get
Carl
into
to an
the play, but
endless
we
battle.
do not have
Second
the
item.
flicker. And look at
The endless
TLPH
war.
actually moving up top.
Yeah.
They have the Arlot out there. They want to go for the
If it'll be,
Moscow.
no, it's, oh, good, great. Oh,
He puts it in. Oh
yeah,
my
okay,
Lord,
jeez.
survive, but only for a
Finally, you know,
second
something
longer.
more than just, you know, brute forcing their way into neutral objectives. They go for the trade. They know that Marco's been free, and I think Turtle 2 gave Marco a bit too much confidence that he will be alone, that TLPH is going to contest for neutral objectives, that he stayed there, and he got picked for it. Good move by TLPH, though, not to be sending Oheb, but to be sending Sanford up top for the trade, because they know that Oheb doesn't have kill pressure, not against Moskov, not yet. The only guy who has kill pressure against Moskov are the guys who can gap close really easily. So again, something you guys need to keep in mind if you're up against a Moskov, because I see this all the time, you know. You try to punish the weak side, which is the right idea, but you don't execute it well because you send the wrong people. You have to be aware of everything that you have in your composition, on top of the fact that you know, being aware of when you need to look for trades, okay? Yeah, this is very basic for TLPH, but again, for a lot of you guys in ranked, I know you guys make these mistakes, and I think in a lot of amateur tournaments it happens too.
Falcons will definitely find a trade
That's
here.
right.
Not unless Sanji
Good
can
flicker,
steal it.
but few.
puts
Good
him
move.
Right within death's
They get green
reach.
camps on top.
Still
Oh,
100%
dude, that's...
rotation for
Chasing.
Falcons.
Luckily,
They're
Sanford was
pushing
there.
forward.
Yeah, Sanford
40
will
gets
take the fall
found
here.
out.
It's either Sanford or Carl, dude. Carl would have died for sure there if they didn't get Sanford, because Carl was shield unitying. Ah, good job. Oheb again farming. Also, guys, if you're playing Natan, you should not participate up until you get 3 items. That's when you should participate. Look, wow. Look at Oheb. 6,000. Despite, again, being on a losing team, he is ahead. This is what you need to do when you play Natan. Just farm. All right? I know sometimes your team calls you to fight. No. On a Natan, you farm. You stay in lane and you farm, okay? Be a good boy. Up until you can start, you know, doing crazy stuff. Sanjay, no flicker. He's dead. Great move by Few. What a dive. JP with Revitalize, though. Mounted Shocker comes in. Carl.
In comes Oheb. Oh, he's about to fold up time on you. Oh, not going to force it. The discipline from Liquid.
Yeah. Discipline from Liquid. Falcons getting more, especially because they have stolen that purple buff. Oh, they weren't able to do so.
Oh,
wow.
That dodge.
Entropy.
Almost.
Almost.
By a few. Again,
if he got stunned, he did.
From Liquid, it feels like we've had a paradigm shift between these two teams. It's now Falcons.
Yeah.
Overwhelming TLPH with such aggression. The movements from Kyle TZ, the re-engage onto that feathered airstrike with a glorious pathway. It feels like they're the ones trying to stampede over Liquid.
With all the failures, Kyle TZ is still able to secure his purple buff despite being under duress.
Nice Traceless.
Secure his purple buff despite
That Traceless canceled the shield unity, dude. Wow. There you go. That's a... I didn't know of this interaction. I don't know if you guys knew. Cool. Really cool. If you dash through a rolling Baksha on CC immunity skill 1 of Yusun Shin, you get you cancel it.
Here for Team
Wow.
Falcons. They are leading by 1,000
Really
Jordan
cool.
gold, but this does not actually confirm that they have won the mid game. This is a big power spike for sure for their side. If Oheb gets activated right now, he actually can pack up a punch.
Yeah, this is usually the window, the time where Natan usually just turns the game. And
Yes. Good call by Midnight. Yes. As a gold laner, I can testify. Natan is just that annoying. He just needs to farm up to Holy Crystal, gets Holy Crystal, starts fighting, and then starts winning. And even if you're winning against a Natan, clear is ridiculous. You need to kill the Natan before you can actually end the game. Because this guy in the base is probably one of the... He's the final boss of like right game, dude. I don't know if it's the same in the Philippines, but like RGs in Indo,
Finally, after
there are some really good Natans that just carry games through that alone, you know, because obviously RG is not that disciplined. So little mistakes here and there, Natan takes over.
Or aptly called tips.
Wave up top.
To get some vision here.
Great for Marco, and this is what Falcons will be using. Good flicker out by Sanji. A taunt to cancel the shield unity. Sanford, ooh! Final side for the airstrike coming down. Oh my lord! Oh, that was insane! Oh, Marco! Marco! Wow, what a fight though. What a fight, guys. JP is gonna die, but what a... Oh!
Wow! With a sliver of health, Daddy JP lives.
The clash.
What the fuck am I even supposed to say there, guys? I can't... Like, there's no analysis there. They're just... That's them. That's them, bro. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Oh my... How the hell did JP survive? What the fudge?
Beautiful clash between the Titans, but nobody died.
Yeah, that's oh my goodness. Sanford can be caught. Has a vengeance. Great pick by Oheb. Amazing Ferds. Oh, super! Oh my lord, Marco! Marco, dude! What a fucking beast! What a beast!
Right. I think at this point, even though they got
holy shit!
Careful.
Oh no! They were split. They were split. No!
Carl going hunting. Mount Shock
dude.
Oh,
oh shit. Dude, okay, yeah. We're not... Fuck macro, bro. This fight, let's go.
How many times has he dodged that jump coming up from
Sanford. That's kind of local, man.
Oh my goodness.
Marco versus 40.
Okay.
Sanji clicks the feathered airstrike.
Dude, at this point,
Marco at half.
These two teams are just flexing.
Yeah, there's these two teams. They are literally just flexing their mechanics.
You had an amazing jump earlier. It stopped and halted TLPH from re-engaging onto the box shot jump. Sanford had an amazing final slash. Unfortunately, the damage wasn't there because the Kagura was behind the cavalry lines.
Carl's there, traced us away. Ogwen. No use of the, well, they did save the mid-turret, but like they couldn't get a pick.
Save it for a while.
Almost full items, Marco. Okay. Whoa! An attempt by the GOAT.
You need a minion wave, all right?
Hey.
You're the GOAT, but
We know that.
there's mechanics in the game.
Hey, you're
Divine
not accepted
Glaive.
from the rules.
Oh my goodness, he's trying it again. He's a mad lad. First goes for the stun, but doesn't land it. Second part of Bravest Fighter already. Mounted Shocker lands. Final slash! Brings first back. Super Marco comes in. Great flicker out there by Oh Hell. It was an entropy, not a flicker. Super Marco gets slain and
Down goes Marco, the GOAT gets him. AFG, Falcons have overheated. Coyote holding on to the turret. Falcons have gotten wiped out.
pause. Pause. What the fuck? Dude. That was
You're not accepted from the rules.
holy shit.
You're the face, but
This is hey, literally, it's band for band, bro. Both of them were like, you know what? Stand in the middle and fucking shoot. Max Holloway style, bro. Oh my god. I gotta replay that shit. What the heck, dude?
From Falcons, Poissons by Kyle.
Look at the mechanics on these guys, man. Final slash flicker. Did Few dodge that? Or did he, was he just lucky? Look at Few. Look at Few with the micro movements. No, okay, he was just, okay, he just, unfortunate, you know, unlucky Sanford. He could have caught two. But all right. The entropy out and Sanji flicker from the umbrella, dude. Look at that. Look. I don't know. Oh my lord. So I did see a flicker. I was like, wait, what the fuck did Oheb flicker? Okay, so he entropied, Sanji flickered. Oh my god, man. Dude, pause, man. Pause. All right, fuck the macro, right? Brawl. See, guys? Brawl's good. Fuck you guys who always just say, you know, Brawl server Indo. Bro, what the fuck do you mean? This is TLPH right here. They're brawling. Huh? They're brawling. Brawl's not always bad, okay? Sometimes Brawl's good. Listen, TLID got the finals with Brawl, bro, all right? And that's what TLPH are doing now. Well, that's what they're doing here against Falcons. Brawl isn't always bad, guys, okay? Not playing macro isn't always bad, all right? If that was the case, then Twisted Minds would be the best team of all time, and Onyx Philippines and TLPH wouldn't be up there.
You can see it once again. Perfect movements, perfect stuns.
Oh my god, y'all. We gotta bring back the oh my gods. Oh my god, y'all. That's crazy. Oh my god. Insane. Insane. Oh. What's gonna top that? Is anything gonna top that? What's gonna top that? What's gonna top that? Oh my, First jumps in. Oheb takes it. First gonna be taken down. Actually, in the back line. So few surviving. Sanford goes in. Oh, he gets the kill, but he gets stunned by the Spear of Misery. Carl, monster kill. 1 for 2. And Lord, TL turn everything around. Oh my, dude, they're actually just out brawling Falcons.
Yeah, you can see Ferds,
Fuck the waves.
rookie in MPL PH. So desperate.
This is insane. This is beautiful.
Wasn't able to
I love some brawls. Oh, no, Marco, no. No, Marco, no.
And now the siege. This could be
Feather airstrike, good zoning. Marco can't hit. That's a base turret down. Hold up. Topa. Are they actually going for it? Wow, he tried to bait out. Marco's blink with the dash forward, but Marco just stood his ground, man.
Here comes Few and Ferds. The Lord gets taken care of, but permanent damage dealt to Falcons.
Wow.
Big push coming out from TLPH. Farsa from
I'm gonna skip through. I'm high octane right now. I need to just go through, you know, the match.
Connect with the team. Ferds is still part of the win condition here.
JP surpasses Oh My Venus and takes top 4 in total career assists. Whose fault is it? It's JP's fault, baby. JP's fault in the chat right now, brothers. It's his fault.
They're not overheating. They're staying within the vicinity.
They have no choice, Midnight. The last time that they overheated, they got wiped out.
Yes. They are now recovered.
I'm gonna skip through because there's really no fight. It's great attempts by TL for Falcons to reclaim tempo, but with this composition, oh my lord! With this composition, as I was again interrupted by TLPH very rudely, by the way, TLPH. Remember, I got paid to do your opening, okay? Like, We should supposed to be friends here. You don't cut me off, man.
My bad.
Hey.
Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, hold up. That's really cool if it actually works. Obviously, it doesn't. But this is a really cool asset. Jungle resource stolen. We have a little bit of this in Indo. It's like a chart of like how they get their gold. But this is really cool too, you know, because this is a bit more specific. If it works. Was this, wait. So, it does work. It's just the green camps here because they didn't take any purples, right? Did they take any purples? Oh, hold on.
How'd you flickered though?
No, they took a fucking purple. Okay, so yeah, if it works, it'll be really cool, MPL Philippines. Please get it to work. This is a good one. Hey, let's fucking hold on. Let me screenshot that, send it to MPL ID. You know, thanks for the idea, man. We'll do it better. They'll be proud. All right, sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm a nerd for those little things, man.
Midnight now.
El Midnight Parating Libog, Midnight Gusto. Okay, that's inappropriate. Never mind.
Gentlemen, TLPH, even though they're leading by 6K gold, it doesn't feel like it's a guaranteed win for the Cavalry.
No, it is not a guaranteed win.
The slow push.
That's true.
And also
yes, they need to worry about the macro advantage for sure.
true.
But I think they've already
But the
outscaled
thing is
Falcons,
they
and that's
have
why I
this
said in the
model-
composition, right? Like Falcons want to fight, but they also want, like with this composition, they kind of want the fight early to mid. They want to get a snowball going, and then they want to take the game because this is really not the best composition when it comes to late. They get outscaled heavily here. Shin, Farsa, that guy, we don't even want to mention his name when it comes to scaling. That's the scaling god right there, dude.
They can burst
No one
this down because
scales
they know
like
they're
that guy.
I don't think they can. Kyle Teasy
Great take. Not even, wow.
Does hit home.
And also with Natan late game, it's basically a Lunox. You entropy and Lord just goes whoop whoop. Instant. You blink and you miss it, bro. That's why that's what they've been doing. They just go for it. They blitz it so fast. There's nothing Falcons can do. Yes, they have macro advantage, but when TLPH have... See, okay, this is a way to deal with Moscovs too, guys. If you guys want to deal with Moskov, and this is also why Natan is the counter. Something that I didn't get to say earlier in the drafts for why Natan counters Moskov, right? We spoke about the laning. We spoke of... I think it was just the laning, right? How he wins the matchup, but why he's super good in this matchup in the late game is because he denies the split push by blitzing Lord. So if you're trying to Lord dance with a Moskov on your side, you want to constantly be, you know, back and forth. But if the enemy team has Lunox, Natan here, Carry, you know, these picks that can blitz Lord, it gets really tough when you're losing on the Moskov. You won't be able. You don't have any time. You don't have any space. The time, like you hit the minions a few times, and then they see you there. Blitz Lord. If your team isn't there to hold, bye bye. You know. So yeah, that's another underrated thing that you guys need to know about why Natan counters Moskov. But it's not that in that specific part. It isn't just Natan. Could be Carry, could be Lunox too. But Natan wins in the lane too.
They don't
So
care
yeah.
about the Moskov, and you should not give any respect.
Don't give a fuck, mate. You shouldn't give a fuck.
The opposite side of the map. Now TLPH to get the Lord
Conceal. Oh, Gwen. Oh, bye-bye, Carl.
Oh my god!
No. Oh. Oh my god. Oi! No! What the fuck, Carl?
Takes down his former teammate. Few falls, and now Falcons have a 3-man defense.
Oh my god, Carl DZR! Oh my god, what is that, man? What is that? This gold man. Oh, SOD! No, don't take it. Don't fucking take it. Don't you dare take it, Marco.
Oh
my lord, bro.
This goat is blood.
Oh my god, Carl DZ, bro. What the hell was that, man? What the hell? Oh, Sanford jumping in. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, have ya. Natan, baby. Natan diff, baby. Oh my goodness. They ended 10K ahead.
Not just one, not just two, 5 Stallions get the victory against Falcons.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. No reaction, guys. No analysis, I mean. Fuck that, right? They just they just went for it, dude. Oh my lord, the goat. Let's see that again.
Oh my god!
Get the immortality pop.
Oh my lord.
Carl DZ gets caught at the tail end of that glorious battle. Carl DZ takes down his former teammate. Few falls, and now
Oh man, that's GG. Wow, dude. Okay, you know that's the clip. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, great recommendations, guys. You literally gave me like a technical match where we paused a lot, and this one where we didn't pause at all, I think. Well, we replayed a few times, but we didn't pause. Well, no, we paused. Well, we paused, but it was for, you know, cinematic, for absolute cinema. Well played TLPH. My boys, I know. This is the BTR of Philippines, because what I mean by that isn't that they choke. It's because, you know, I support them. Yeah. I hope Bigatron. I hope Bigatron win MPLID this time. Actually, no. You know what? Worst team in the world. They're never gonna win anything, especially not M7 and MPLID season 16. See you guys.